This is QC audit for job 24451. This is a North Sky job in Snoqualmie. This was done by Brian Kump on Friday the 17th of April. So there's 7 patches here. I've already been through them, but I'll get them on video now. They all look pretty good. A little overkill on the tar here and there, and we didn't tar all of the saw cuts. I'll show you those when we get there, but the patches look pretty good. Seems to be that we kept the water running off the road, so we're not having puddles out here, which is good. There's a little bit of inconsistency in these, but especially for what they are, they look good. So one thing I do want to see, and this is a great example of it, is a more consistent. Basically, if we would have just raked a nice line here and tamped 45 with the rake, it would just clean this whole patch up and it would look so much better. So I will show that to you, Brian, and then yeah, I will keep going. So this is 1 of 7. Okay, this is 2 of 7, and this patch, you can tell we had it beefed up a little bit on the outside, and we got some roller cut marks through here, so I would have liked to see a plate whacker on that at the very end, and then just take it and take the rake and knock this stuff back in on the edge. So just taking a little bit of extra time here on just the final product on the edges would have made this job look so much better. That being said though, they're still looking pretty good. So there's number 2. Okay, patch number 3, once again, same exact thing. And on this one, it looks like we just saw cut it like not parallel to the road. So couple all small stuff. The patch rolling on this one, this is the best raked patch that we had. All the bones were raked off the top. As you can tell, the aggregate looks really good, not bony at all, real nice and smooth. But if we would have just, so kind of 45 this, not really, that's just the roller rolling off it this way. But if we would have just taken a rake and I just kind of kicked some up with my foot, but if we would have just raked that like that all the way on here, this would have looked so nice. So I might have Angel swing out here and just kind of, if I had a rake on my truck, I'd do it, but just rake some of this subgrade back up and we'll be looking real good. So anyway, there's number 3, and I'll keep going. Okay, patch number 4, same thing, and you can tell by the paint, we sucked in a little with our saw cut, and then we went a little outside. See where we stopped? We went a little off the road too. So I think we just need to take a step back and look at these, but this is another great, you know, we can tell we put a little bit of the big bones here on the corner, but like the porosity is really nice on these, so I like that. But you know, just another example, we got all this gravel and all this great stuff right here, just taking 5 minutes kicking it up on the edge, make it look so nice. And then that was 4. This is patch number 5. This one, the edge, whoever raked the edge on this one did a really nice job. See the difference? Just follows the contour of the road perfectly, looks really nice. We still could have raked a little up on the sides of that, but this patch, number 4, I think. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is patch number 5, I'm sorry. So patch number 5, looking good. Could have went a little heavier on the tar, but yeah, looking good. Patch number 6, same song and dance as the others. This one looks good where they started on the road, and then where they, you know, I can tell we were raking it downhill because we always start nice, and then by the time we're at the end, we're a little bit off on our edge of the road. But looking good. Patch number 6. And our final patch, this is the first patch that doesn't flow off the road. The water actually backfalls all the way to the inside of this corner. But this is the worst example of how to leave this. So, I mean, perfect 5/8 right there. This is just, this will be corrected, and this is the point of these QCs. So patch looks good. Good height on all these, by the way. A couple were right on the cusp of being too low, but it was more, they were more often than not a little high rather than a little low, which is how I will want it. So that's good, but we just need to clean this up. All right, that's it for this QC video. That's patch number 7.